campgrounds and trails have been closed. Let's check in with meteorologist Darren Peck. Talk more about the smoky conditions that we're seeing in western Washington.
And that's why we're talking about the maple fire. At 10 acres, we wouldn't really be talking about a 10-acre fire, but this one, you could see the smoke. And if you didn't see it today, we did from our camera on top of Queen Anne. Just checking out the scenery this afternoon, we stopped right here to watch this plume of smoke coming off of the Olympic Peninsula. We sped it up, so you're looking at a time lapse which really helps you visualize the smoke coming off of that 10-acre fire. This is just on the other side of the Kitsap Peninsula, and that's what makes this different. This is on the west side of the Cascades. So many of the other fires we tell you about are on the other side. This one's not likely to become a big fire because the conditions aren't as favorable here. But it's still smoke, and smoke is something I want to talk to you about. Take a look at the smoke forecast. It's not just the fires here in Washington we need to be concerned about when we start worrying about our air quality. It's all the other fires, particularly the mess down in Northern California. And over the next few days, this is a forecast for smoke. The deeper the color, the higher the concentration. And from tomorrow into Wednesday, the plume starts getting pulled back up our way. Do you remember this happened last week? When we were going through our temperatures well into the 90s, we had all the heat, and we also had haze from the smoke. And that's likely going to start to happen again by the middle of this week. Speaking of which, take a look at the forecast. 86 today. It'll be 87 tomorrow, 88 Tuesday, 89 Wednesday, 90 on Thursday. And the question is, how many of those are we going to do? I'll be back with the 7-day forecast coming up in a bit. For now, Greg, back over to you.
Darren, thank you. A couple more fires to talk about. The latest now on the Cougar Creek fire. That one burning in heavy timber 20 miles northwest of Eniac.